Hello? Hello? Is there someone there? Hello. Look, I know there's someone there, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
I know you don't know me, but I know you very well.
Who is this?
I know what you look like right now. I can see your skin.
I don't have to listen to that. Go sober up.
And everyone warned you to keep away. I come from the slums. answer me. What do you say? I just want to borrow it. Maybe rent it if I have to.
Oh, Miss Freeman? It seems like there might be some trouble at the record bar.
No need, all right? But a cover charge to keep those bums out of here.
Sometimes people just don't know what to do with their money.
Well, I don't want you to have that problem, Lawrence, so I'll tell you what you do. You do a little waiting on table, okay?
Okay.
Where's Carlo?
In the kitchen. Do you want him? He's eating.
No, let him finish.
The poor guy hasn't much to do around here. Not like the old place.
Look, I'll tell you what you do. You stick to your French accent and the reservation. Is that a deal?
Excusez-moi, madame.
That's right. Nora, why don't you take your break now? It's your turn in the barrel, Cookie.
Yes, ma'am.
And, Cookie, keep him dancing, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, Mary. That was some creep. You gotta learn to handle him, baby. If you're gonna make it in showbiz, you're gonna run into some pretty weird types. Of course, that is assuming you mean to make it on your feet, so to speak. Sorry, no offense.
Well, you'd be surprised what happens outside of New York, even in Rochester. Now, to tell you the truth, in the 3 months I've been here, no one's brought it up. That is, unless you count what happened this morning. Some crazy drunk got me on the phone.
Well, I must say, I think you're stupid living in that silly walk-up all by yourself.
You know what he said was pretty raw. Raw enough, but well, it was the way he said it.
Carlo, I'm looking all over for you. Did you have your dinner? Did you have your dinner? Well, come on, then. There's a guy I want you to keep an eye on. It's all right, Nora. You can stay here and finish your cigarette.
Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in here. Well, I guess it couldn't have been very important. You know, you look very tired.
I am.
Well, I hope you don't mind my saying so.
No, of course not.
Well, Marion said you were on TV.
You should have seen it. It was this big. It was nothing, really.
Well, look, it's a beginning. Next time you'll do better.
By the way, my name's Nora.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I'm Lawrence.
Music goes round and round, sweetie. You know where it comes out? Hey, you know where it comes out? It comes out here.
Look, why don't you do us both a favor and give up?
Hey, I'm hungry. You hungry? Let me buy you a Frankfurter.
Through the back.
Hey, let go. Let go. Ow! Let go! Ow! Let go of me! Ow! Let go of me, you punk! Ow!
Moving around from town to town, every day's like every night. No one or nothing ever hangs me up. I always try to travel till it's time to die. Their backs ache so from bending low. They have no time to see the sky. Toothbrush and comb. Yeah, now toothbrush and comb. That's all I need. Any place I go is home. My daddy always told me not to settle down, 'cause there's a lot of world to see. He said don't tie your hands and strap your soul till you find your destiny. Toothbrush and comb. Oh, toothbrush and comb. That's all I need. Any place I go is home.
And I see because of the reflection of the lamp that the guy is coming at me again. So I turn and sidestep and spin him. And he falls and makes this funny noise. And when I turn him over, he has a knife in his chest. I don't know I'm cut until I pass out inside. Is this your statement? Okay, Carlo. Put your Johnny Hancock right down here.
Just write your name, sweetie.
We're almost finished, Lieutenant.
Well, the hospital finally called. The guy was lucky. And so is this monkey. You gotta be a little neater, Carlo. I could have been home 2 hours ago.
It was an accident.
Hey, look at him. I thought he can't hear.
Well, you see, he reads lips.
Maybe he can talk too if he wants to.
I've known them a long time, Dave. They had a joint in the village.
Okay, book him.
What do you mean, book him? It was an accident, baby. Look at the statement.
My day's over, Lisa. You can talk to the district attorney's office.
Marion, they may not charge him. Anyway, you can get bail for him in the morning.
Hey, how about this other girl? Is she a tramp?
Oh, wait just a minute. Who the hell do you think you are?
Take it easy, Marion.
Take it easy? I'll take it to the commissioner. Manners from a cop I don't expect. But you abuse the privilege.
Is the girl a tramp?
No, she's clean.
Thank you for coming down.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Will you see that she gets home?
How about dropping the other girl? She lives right near you.
I saw. Put her in a cab.
Quiet boys there. How's your little girl?
All fine.
Is it all right if I wait here? The other man said something about a cab.
Sure, in front.
Miss Dane. I understand you received a threatening telephone call.
No, not exactly threatening. It's all right, really.
Anything you say. I'll check that address for you.
What's the matter with you? As long as you're here, why didn't you tell him?
And spend another hour filling in forms. No, thanks. I'm tired, Marion.
Miss Freeman!
I'm just trying to help you.
What did he mean, threatening?
Nothing. Just some foul-mouthed drunk.
The guy you had trouble with tonight?
No.
You get these calls often?
Do you mean, do I imagine them, hear voices, see burglars under my bed, maybe?
Do you get these calls often?
No, this was the first one. Look, I was going to report it, but it's just a phone call.
Yeah. I was the one who called you this morning.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Well, can you swear it wasn't me?
What kind of a question is that? What are you trying to do, scare me?
I'm suggesting it could be somebody you know. Nobody's inviolate, including virgins.
Suddenly my sex life has become the topic of conversation. I don't think you're in the least bit amusing, Lieutenant, whatever your problem is.
Come on, I'll drive you home.
Not if I were bleeding in the street.
Miss Day.
Hello. Oh, it's you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just got in a little while ago. Oh, by the way, did you get a chance to see him? Yeah. Oh, no, it'll be all right, Marion, I'm sure. Say, Marion, listen, I'm pretty tired. Can we talk about this tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, you bet. Bye. Look, mister, I don't know how you got my telephone number or what you think can possibly happen by your calling me.
I'm a man, and I will make you feel like a real woman.
You're sick. You know that? You're really sick. Look, why don't you just hang up and leave me alone?
I know you so well. I know every inch of you so well. I know every area.
Now, look here, you shut up. I've already told the police about you.
You'll never let me alone. Nora, I want to caress your skin.
Why did you call me Nora?
Oh, Nora, my love. I want to rip your clothes. Nora.
Mommy, Daddy! My window's open and my dolly says she's cold. She can't sleep.
He knew my name, my number and my name.
You're listed, aren't you?
That's just it, I'm not. This is a sublet. The girl's a dancer on tour with a national company for 6 months.
You know anything about her? Our friends?
She was recommended to me by a friend of our family. She seems to be a very nice, normal girl. Oh, Lieutenant, what should I do?
Change the number.
I can't. It's not mine. I can't just cut her off from her life.
That's very nice of you. I'll see that they include it in the eulogy.
Hey, wait a minute. You said that he gets his kicks just out of listening to me react.
I said most of the time. With them, you don't get a guarantee. Why should they be different? Nothing lasts, nothing safe. There's no protection in rules.
Thanks a lot.
What do you want, a fairy tale? That's the way it is. Accept it. Maybe you'll live to enjoy whatever it is you want to enjoy.
Would you like a piece of cake?
Sure.
I think you're wrong, you know. Maybe in your business you do have to think that way, but some things do last, and by rules.
Well, we were discussing the telephone psychotic, which is generic, like saying animal. It's a beginning, period. Then you start to break it down. Lion, giraffe, mouse.
That was no mouse that called me.
Some are fetishists, some are sadists, some are masochists. Then there are the simple voyeurs, the pediophiliacs. But even that's too neat, too much like rules. So we have the combinations. And I'm not talking about your Uncle Charlie who buys pin-up calendars. I mean the complicated pairing. The sadomasochists, the voyeur masochists, the exhibitionists, the necrophiliacs.
You seem to know a lot about these things.
Someone should.
In the meantime, what happens? Couldn't you trace his calls or something?
Think you can keep him on the phone for about 6 minutes?
I could try.
You might invest in a police lock. Get someone to stay with you.
You're saying that he might come up here?
If I knew what he was going to do, then I'd be him, wouldn't I? Pam? Oh, hello, sweetheart.
Daddy, you're home.
Where's Miss Nielsen?
Right here, Lieutenant. You don't have to worry about my being here. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, baby. See you in the morning.
Good night. Gee, I'm glad you're home.
Hiya, honey. I'm glad.
You're very late tonight, Daddy. That vehicular homicide.
No, I'm sorry. Well, bedtime, Pam.
Aw, gee, Dad, you just got home.
Now, look, I've got something important to do. Try to understand, huh? Please?
Sure. Good night, Daddy.
Good night, honey. Sleep tight.
Good night.
B-127, July. Mrs. Rachel Marvin, housewife. File 3, telephone.
I assumed it was somebody I knew, or just, I said, yes, who is this? And there was another moment of silence. And he said, you are the blonde Mrs. Marvin, aren't you? And I said, oh, come on, who is this? And he said, did anyone ever tell you how great you look in Bermuda shorts?
Well, then what happened? What did he say?
He, said he'd like to take me for a drive in the country.
Did he go further than that? Did he?
Yes, he said once we got to the country what he intended to do.
I see.
He was saying those ugly things. I want to tell you, my husband, he don't talk that way, and he's my husband.
Number 207, Wendy Solomon, student.
I mean, there I was, alone with my baby sister, and he was saying all those terrible things, and I didn't know when the folks were coming back, and I was screaming, and I think maybe I fainted. I pushed the couch against the door, and I took the bread knife to bed with me. I didn't go to school for 2 days, but he sounded like such a scabby old man.
Had you ever heard this language before, used by anyone?
Well, in school, you know. Not like the way he said it.
That was 3 days ago. Have you had any more phone calls?
No, nothing. But my mother said once during the day, when I was in there, it rang, and then someone hang up, just when she answered the phone.
Well, it was probably a random caller, and it won't happen again.
Won't you be bad?
Oh, look at the one in red, the blonde.
So give me your hand and stand by me through rain or shine. I can own the world, pretty baby.
Madame, monsieur, this
Won't you be bad? That's what they say. But there's gonna come that happy day. I'll make you.
Leave a message. I think it's important. It sounds like a job.
Let's hope so. Hello?
Make it fast, will you, darling?
Yeah. Hello?
Nora, I was right about your body. You are beautiful in that little bikini you wore.
What do you want from me?
I wanted to reach out and touch you today. Nora, don't you see I'm with you everywhere? You look so beautiful. Your skin.
It was that nut, right? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
He must have been following me because he knows where I've been all day.
Nora, I don't think you ought to go home tonight. I mean, alone, anyway.
No.
For a couple of days, you can stay at my place. Maybe by that time those dumb cops will figure something out.
No, I'd like to go home, Marion. I mean, now.
It's your life. I'll get Carlo to take you.
No. Nobody, I'll be all right. When I fetched it.
And no one you know could have left it.
No, that's why I called you.
Easy does it, Miss Dane.
It's just that I'm just a little shaky. Is that all?
It's all we need for now. We're putting a tap in, just in case. Now, if he calls, make sure you keep him on the phone as long as you can.
He knew exactly where I was.
I know you told us. We'll have a line cut in for 36 hours.
But suppose he doesn't call.
I'm sorry, that's all we can do for now. I suggest you try and relax, Miss Dane.
Oh, I'll be all right.
No sign of a Jimmy.
Of course, in a sublet like this, you never know how many people have a key.
No. I mean, she would have told me.
You don't need one for this. Lloyd could spring it easy.
What's that?
A thin piece of stiff celluloid. A 10-year-old kid can use it. All he has to do is...
If you're finished, Frank.
Oh, sure.
We'll take this down to the lab. Maybe they'll find something.
I feel so vulnerable, you know, knowing that he could come in any time.
Excuse me, but you don't really know it was him. Oh, we'll report and all, but there's no proof of any felony.
What kind of proof do you want? Me lying on the floor?
Take it easy. Suppose we let Miss Dane get some rest.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Good morning, Dave.
I saw the car downstairs. Lou filled me in.
You seem to keep show business hours, Lieutenant, even on your day off.
And you look like you could use a drink.
You have a kid, Dave. They don't make them like this anymore, do they?
Moldy, isn't it?
What does it mean?
Well, it must mean something to whoever left it here.
Well, we'll see you again, Miss Dane.
Good night, Miss Dane.
I thought you might have a lead, Dave. When Miss Dane called tonight, she asked for you.
Oh?
She was under the impression that the squad was handling the telephone calls.
I'm handling it personally.
Okay, Dave. See you later.
Good night.
I'm kind of tired, Lieutenant.
Oh, now don't be funny, please. You look like you're ready to climb the walls. I'm going to fix you a drink, and I want you to tell me all about that phone call. See that you get that drink down. Ah, here's the booze. Old Doc Madden's magic elixir.
I could almost believe you. Make yourself one.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you.
Well, I guess I might as well go change.
Technically, I'm off duty, right? So, why not, I say?
What? I can't hear you.
I say Nostrovia.
Oh.
Who bought this stuff, you?
No, it was here when I moved in. Why?
Well, it says on the bottle, brewed by the House of Borgia. Oh, wait a minute, there's some small print. For external use only.
Oh, well, it sounds pretty good to me.
Well, coming right up.
Oh, make mine with water.
Haven't you had enough chlorine for one day? I think you've had enough day for one day. Running around the way you do. Is it worth it? Grabbing coffee and a hamburger. What kind of lunch is that?
I had a steak for lunch.
Oh, some steak. Lady, you're no 10-year-old. You need your energy. In and out of theaters, and then to top it off, spending a whole hour making like Johnny Weissmuller. Oh, well, correction, Esther Williams. I'm sorry. I'll wait in the other room. Here's your drink.
No, thank you. Look, I'm feeling very tired. Would you mind going, please?
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. I just got a little startled when you came to the door.
What's going on in that head of yours?
I told you, I'm just a little tired.
You think because I have a drape with you, I'm going to wrestle you around the room. Every scrawny broad thinks she's the only one entrusted with the crown jewels, and that she'll die if she loses them. Not that you're so scrawny. And you're not a broad either, are you?
Stay away from me.
I think you're flipping.
I'll kill you if you come near me.
What's the matter?
Don't touch me! Don't you dare touch me. All your talk about perversions. It was yourself you were talking about. Get out of here.
Nora!
Get out of here! I don't care what your problem is, and I don't care if you are sick. To me, you're an animal. You with a wife and a child at home. You're a dirty, disgusting animal!
Animal?
Leave me alone!
Animal! Don't you put me in that class, not me! You like to go to the movies? Well, 3 years ago, my wife went to a movie. It was just down the block from where we lived. She never came home. They found her the next morning, just before daybreak. She was behind a staircase in the basement of an old building. She'd been raped, mutilated, horribly mutilated. They told me he'd done that after she was dead. If I could only believe that. Well, they never found him. At least no one who ever admitted to it.
I'm sorry.
So I could tell you anything you want to know about perverts and degenerates. I've gone 10 steps beyond any psychiatrist. I've cataloged the condition of their teeth and the type of soap they use when they shave. And it's paid off, believe me, it's paid off good. The only record I don't have is how many of them I've sent away. Answer it. Answer it, and if it's him, don't hang up, no matter what he says. Understand? You're gonna make a date with him.
Hello. Yes, well, I was on edge then. Yes, I'm very much more relaxed now. I don't understand you. I still can't hear you. Hello? He hung up.
Lou? Dave Madden. Did you get it? Good.
He started off the way he usually does. And then, I don't know, something must have happened. He started shouting, and I couldn't make out what he said.
It's all right. We have the tape. Look, I want to speak frankly. Believe me, I don't want to frighten you. There was a case in Utah about 6 months ago. A similar pattern. I'm afraid he's not going to be satisfied with the telephone anymore.
Whatever you say.
Well, tomorrow, see if you can get someone to stay with you. At least a week to make sure.
So what happens tonight?
The easiest would be my place.
Easy for whom?
You said you were tired.
You know, there are some things a girl prefers to pick out herself. And high on the list, right underneath lipstick, is a bed partner. And it's not really funny.
Well, tell me, does my 10-year-old daughter get to make the same choice?
I'll get my toothbrush.
Hey, do you always keep this shade up?
Who's going to see me? A peeping brick?
I wonder what set him off.
Myself. Oh, Laura, it's a beautifully gorgeous birthday present, almost nicer than the cake. Only I didn't do the buttons too good.
No, you did fine, Edie. You look very pretty. Now, Edie, come on. Don't cry. Come on. Looks very nice. Edie, come on. Don't cry. Edie, come on. Don't you... Look, didn't you like the birthday cake with all the candles on it? Shh. Edie, come on, look at the nice present that you have. Shh, come on. Shh. Edie, come on. Don't cry. There's nothing to cry about, is there? Huh?
Promised me. You promised me a new teddy bear.
Edie.
Where's mine, Laura? What happened to mine?
Edie, now come on.
Oh.
Edie, stop crying. Please.
Laura, I miss him. I loved him so much. What happened to him?
Edie, look, I told you a long time ago. He was in an accident a long time ago.
He died, didn't he? I forgot.
It was an accident, Edie.
Who did it? Laura, you're my brother. You should tell me who killed him. Laura, how did Teddy die?
Please, Edie. Come on, stop it. I told you, Edie, a long time ago it was an accident.
she a hooker?
No. She's not what you said.
Well, how long is she going to stay? It's Saturday.
Don't worry, honey. We'll go to the zoo. I didn't forget. It's only 10 o'clock.
Well, then I think I'll have me a bath. Ta-ta.
Now you didn't have to do the dishes.
Oh? I don't recall you mentioning that before I started them. You know something? I feel very relaxed here.
Good. Pam wants you to come to the zoo with us this afternoon.
Oh. You are a liar, Lieutenant.
Dave.
You're still a liar, Dave.
Pam?
Yes, Daddy?
Oh, no. Don't put her on the spot. Okay. I'll come with you.
Never mind, honey. The answer is yes. She knows all about it. And no, it doesn't bother her. Okay?
Look, you don't have to defend yourself to me.
I told you once, no one is invulnerable.
One day she's going to go on a date. And when he brings her home, he'll want to kiss her goodnight. What do you suppose will happen? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Dave, but a child's life is being free, living in a world of sunshine.
You want to hear it? Catalog Ace 17, Nora Dane actress, telephone calls.
All right. Maybe I am scared now, but not when I was 8, and not when I was 18. And even now, in spite of this, I'm not going to shut out the world. I'm not going to be forced to become something that has to run and hide in corners. Not by him. And not by you.
Nora, would you come to the zoo with us this afternoon?
Edie, where'd you get that?
It's mine.
Hey, Edie, we left yours at home, remember? Oh, is this yours? Here.
Hey, Larry. I don't believe it.
Hi.
I said you were full of surprises. Oh, this is Dave Madden. Larry Sherman. He works at the discotheque.
Looks like we're all night people here today. My daughter, Pam.
Hi.
This your sister?
Edie.
Yesterday was my birthday. I got a new dress.
That's very nice.
I put it on all by myself.
Yeah, we've got an appointment and we're late. It was nice meeting you.
Here.
Come on, Edie.
She's nice. I like her.
It's so funny, Laura. Like when Mommy and Daddy went away.
Well, they didn't go away. They died.
They did too go away. They went away after they died.
Look, Edie, will you go play or something? Look, I'll get you your puzzles, and you can play with your puzzles. Now, you want me to get your puzzles now for you, Edie?
Why can't I stay here with you? You know what Mrs. Schultz said? She said that I need a different brassiere so it won't hurt me. She says that I'm pretty.
Well, look, you're not to go down there again. You understand that?
I have to. She said, thank God, child, you're pretty.
Where did you get those shoes? Where did you get them, Edie?
She borrowed them to me.
Well, you take them off right now. You understand me? Listen to me.
They
You
don't
take them
hurt,
off.
honest. Oh.
Oh, well, now you look at yourself, Edie. Look at yourself. You look like a whore. Button up. I don't ever want to see you wear these things again. Edie, listen to me. I don't want to see you wearing those things again. I don't want to see you dressing up like this. And where did you get all that stuff on your face? Edie, you're not to wear this anymore. Do you understand me? I don't want to see you dressing up like that. Well, not you. You let the others wear it. You let the others dress up. The ones that want to tease you. And the ones that they want to lead you on and they want to tear your guts out. Not you, Edie. Not you.
I like the shoes.
Edie. Edie, listen to me. Listen to me, will you? You... Edie, it's not your fault. But the way you are, you can't... Edie, you can't act like this. Do you understand me? Tell me, do you understand me? Huh?
What, Lar?
Mike, we're a man short tonight. Lawrence phoned in sick.
You wouldn't need him tonight.
Dig. We got a new carton of 45s in today.
I noticed. I haven't had a chance to check this yet. Did you get the key?
I was just going to ask you.
Oh, it's in an envelope in your middle drawer. Why don't we go home together?
Suits me.
We could share a cab.
You sure you don't mind waiting? Closing sometimes takes forever.
What do you mean, mind? I'm very grateful that you're coming along.
Be silly. See what you can do about that music. We won't last until closing. I've seen dead nights in this joint, but this is ridiculous.
Marion, why don't you use my robe?
Oh, don't be silly. You'll freeze to death. I'll wear your coat. I dig fur anyway. You know, when I was a kid, I used to cry because the blanket was too rough. I used to cry like the devil and beg my mom to buy me a fur blanket. You ready for that? I dig soft things. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Can't trace a few crank calls. How about those cops?
Well, he hangs up too soon.
Funny thing. Cop can see through a wall, tap your phone with an old razor blade, but he can't figure out a way to trap a stupid moron.
Well, it could be a technical problem. After all, there are a lot of telephones in the city.
Baloney. You know what I think? I think there's a little bit of this jerk in every guy, including the cops. Maybe they've all got a guilty conscience. Now let me get that.
No.
He doesn't scare me.
Let it ring.
Nora, maybe it's a wrong number.
It doesn't matter. Just stay with me, please, where I can see you. I'm gonna die, Marion. It's gonna kill me. I just know it.
Talk like that, baby. Don't.
I'm so tired of running and wondering how and when it's gonna happen.
Stop it! Now stop it!
I don't know what he wants. I don't know why he would want to kill me. I keep imagining all kinds of terrible things.
That's it. Let it out, honey. Get rid of it. That's a baby. Shh. That's right. That's a baby. That's a good baby. Come on, let it all out. You're really good inside. Come on, let it all out. It'll just make you sick. Put your arms around me and cry, Nora. Go ahead. That's a baby. That's a sweet baby. That's a good baby. That's a sweet baby. That's a good baby. That's my baby. Come on. Let it go. Come on, I wouldn't let anybody hurt you. Nobody's gonna do a thing to you while I'm... What's that? What's the matter? Something wrong, Nora?
No, nothing.
Yeah.
I just felt... Oh, it was nothing.
You can tell me, Nora. You can tell me anything.
Look, Marion, Get out of here, please.
I don't get it, sweetie.
Look, I may be wrong, and if I am, I'll apologize, but
Yeah?
I think it'd be much better if you just go right now.
Yeah, but I don't understand.
Get out of here, please.
Look, doll baby. I think there's something the matter with you. I think you're sick. I think those telephone voices of yours, maybe they don't exist. Maybe you drummed that up, too. I went out of my way to be nice to you.
Maybe too nice.
You're all wrong, baby.
If I am, I'll apologize.
Oh, yeah? I'll look forward to it.
wait! Nora, wait! Nora, wait!
You said we'd never be seeing you again, Adler.
I meant it, Lieutenant. I mean, tell me, they picked me up or something? I got caught doing something? No. Something about a stocking, right? Some guy did it to a woman and ripped off her stockings, right? So, get Adler. Everybody knows Adler likes stockings. Get Adler!
How are things in Greenpoint, Sutter?
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm not a stocking man. Maybe him, but not me. You should know that, Lieutenant.
I know. Dresses and hats, right, Sutter? Silk dresses and big fruity hats, right?
Right.
Sure, I knew that.
Then what'd you make him pick me up for stockings?
Because I thought maybe you'd change your diet.
Yeah, it's a big joke, you right? Well, who do we hurt with our special lights?
Where do you think we got your address? In the phone book? Remember Woodhaven?
Oh, well. Millions of women in the city. Why do you suppose we choose this one and not that one? Because we can tell, that's why. Like a cat or a dog, we can tell.
Shut up, Adler.
These broads are looking for it. But they gotta blame somebody, right? Gotta yell rape. Rape, rape, rape! That way they stay clean, right? That way they get it and they stay clean.
Put them on ice.
Dave, this belongs to homicide, not us.
So we saved him the trouble. Come on, book him.
On what charge?
New York Penal Law. Article 16, Section 197.
Dave, you can't do that.
No dangerous animal permitted to roam the city streets.
I guess you know they've been sending weekly sheets on you downtown.
Yeah, I heard.
Can't you see? That junk you got in your apartment. Did it help you in any way? Or did it just help a 10-year-old kid talk like a vice squad detective? Dave, you're over the line. You've gone over.
What do you mean?
You've joined them.
Who, the animals?
We're all animals, Dave. The line, I mean, divides the sick from the well.
Here, you want to use it?
Thanks.
I didn't know that you came here.
Oh, well, I work out in the gym upstairs.
I think everybody should work out. You have a very nice body.
Well, I like to work out.
I don't like it when men let themselves get fat. It's nice around here without anybody, isn't it?
Well, actually, it doesn't get crowded until about 5:30. That's when everybody's off from work.
Uh-huh. You gonna go to work tonight?
Well, I don't know. I guess I better. What about you? You think you might go?
Probably. How's your sister?
Oh, she's fine.
She's very sweet. How old is she?
Huh?
How old is she?
Oh, she's 19.
I remember when I was 19. That's when I decided I was going to take the world by storm and become a big star. I used to have to travel up and down to New York every day and started off by taking acting lessons. And in the first audition I went to, they said, do you sing? So then I started taking singing lessons. And then another audition they said, oh, that's fine, but do you dance? Hey, you haven't listened to a word I've been saying to you. Come on, let's go swim, huh?
I'll help Miss Nielsen with the dishes.
Good girl. I ought to slug you. You weren't supposed to leave the apartment.
Well, I had to get out. You know, I was thinking, Dave, if I hadn't sent Marion out last night...
Oh, now stop it. Come on. Now, how are you going to get home after work tonight, huh?
Wells Fargo is sending an armored truck.
Oh, I'm laughing.
Oh, come on now. You know, if he was really out to get me, he's had a million chances.
Yeah.
I'll get Michelle to take me home, okay?
Okay. Call me as soon as you get to the club.
I just wish you wouldn't worry so much, especially about me.
Look, I don't give a damn what happens to you.
Yeah. I know. Good night.
Good night.
Did he sound as if he knew you?
In a strange sort of a way, he was familiar.
Did he use your name?
The words threw me, and beyond that, I can't remember.
Night, Sam.
Business as usual tonight.
Better than usual.
I guess we're going to have to look for some other jobs. Well, Nora, would you like a cigarette?
No, thank you.
Are you going to go back to teaching dance?
No, thanks. Anyway, Marion only worked for the owners. I don't think they'll close the club.
Well, that's good. That's good, because I like it here.
I bet you do. Watching all those young chicks. Don't think I haven't noticed you and Michelle.
Maybe him. Not me. No.
Oh, well, now there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm not putting it down. Don't think I haven't envied those sleek young blondes.
Oh, no. You know, you're too busy. I mean, well, you don't get a chance to see them. I mean, the way they move. All the time, the way they're moving, it's very suggestive.
Well, so's walking, if you think of it.
But have you seen their faces, huh? Well, they're cold, and they're without any emotion at all.
Come now. What do you suppose you look like when you're dancing? What goes through your mind?
No. I don't dance. I told you that. No, I don't dance. Not like that.
Give me your coat. Come on. Come on.
Ready, pussycat?
Oh, do you have 15 minutes?
Darling, tonight's Monday. Not even 5 minutes.
Oh, well, then you go on. I'll go home alone.
If you're sure, good night.
Good night. Come on, it's easy. All you have to do is shake your hips from side to side. Try it. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go.
Has he called you since?
Can I have a glass of water?
Miss
He
Nelson?
called once, but hung up right away.
He hung up?
Mm-hmm.
Why did he hang up?
Because I think he thought I was somebody else.
Did he continue to use foul language in the second phone call?
Not
Daddy,
really.
I can see you in the mirror.
To be very nice, so I would listen to him.
You're a widow, Mrs. Gorin. I mean, do you go with anyone in particular? Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Dum, dum, dum. Miss Nelson, wait till I come back. Wait a minute. Hello, don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm a police officer. Where's your brother?
I was afraid of the noise. Who was banging on the door?
We met, don't you remember? At the zoo. My daughter gave you her ball. Where's your brother?
Could have been me walking by your side. It could have been me, but the girl I like. shout it to the world that you were my one and only girl. My eyes have been red since you set me free. It could have been me. Could have been me, but I blew my chance. It kills me to see your new romance. I was such a fool, but now I must pay for having my way. I never thought you'd put me down, but now I'm walking around with no place to go, and I miss you so. I wanted to shout it to the world that you were my one and only girl. My eyes have been red since you set me free. It could have been me. I never thought you'd put me down, but now I'm walking around with no place to go. I miss you so. I wanted to shout it to the world that you were my one and only girl. My eyes have been red since you set me free. It would have been, it should have been, it could have been me.
What? No. Nora, I love you.
What?
I waited so long to touch you. Nora, please. Nora, please teach me. Nora, show me.
Larry,
Nora, please show me. Don't throw my love away, Nora. Nora! Please love me. Nora, please, I'll do anything.
Don't touch
I'll do
me.
anything, Nora, please.
Don't touch me! Ow!
Why? Why with everybody else but me? Why with every slob in the world but me? Why, Nora? You're the same. You're no different than anybody else. You're the same as they are. You're no different than anybody else.
No!
What? I've been watching you.
No!
You've been begging for it. Oh, no. I see you. I've been watching you. You've been begging for me.
little teddy bear doesn't